Kid, says the stone. Kid, kidding. It would keep me kept with a name, but the cairn can't catch me. He writes words that aren't real, but they are for him, in a quiet place whose stone shape shakes the ground. The stone is cracked, split, jagged. The hawk would have been safe if it had stayed, but that isn't what hawks do. Bright like the fish that kill you if you eat them, can't hate you for hiding if you burn so brilliantly. Glittering to gloss a hidden hurt, unlearning not to hope for more, stumbling steps where the wall used to be. He tried to melt a snowflake because he liked waterfalls, swallowing bile and pride as he sees his son defend himself. Voice ringing with fullness from both worlds, guiding me to the shining places, he calls himself Pride. Old pain, shadows forgotten from dreams too real. This side is slow and heavy, but here is what can change. Wisdom knows enduring is pain. He hurts for her, another of many he couldn't save. He carries necessary deaths. A breath-caught smile from the enchanter as the candle lights. The walls are safe. She will never be hungry again. A cold flame blazes in a robe worth more than children. Protect her, and she consumes you, burning because she can. He meant to watch forever. He called himself Sorrow. She's still behind the curtains in the reading room, watching the blood pool on the floor. He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut. It wasn't blood in the bath, fingers on the scalp, intimate, and then the moment is gone. She knows they're going to kill her, can only save what's important, precious space to remember her smile. He was dead the whole time. He didn't know. It wasn't from a flower. He wrote it in the snow. He hunts the killer, but he's the one who killed her. He can't remember. It's made from people. He didn't kill his father. He was his father. There is no other man. He becomes the other man to do the things he can't. He was the boy who was supposed to die. He named himself after the horse. He teaches them to fight with a secret flaw, part of a glorious strategy. He was their enemy the whole time, but she made him forget so he could change. Petals fall open as lips shape words that rhyme. Candlelight softens the edges. Stomach full of mantras, she burns like a beacon, faith aflame to bring succor for a seeker. Faith seeks a friend in compassion, cautious, careful, too much grey but growing. He feels naked without the name on the armour, but now he knows you want him naked. An old name burns inside armour that shouldn't fit, lit by faces of children he couldn't save. The name breaks free, pulls the pain with it, a black wall to shield the self when the sky is rainier. Tied, but tenderly, loving in the letters of a word that would stop it, knots in satin scarves. A joke, he laughs to himself, imagining herds of cattle in fields of iron, but now he worries it fits. Salt spray smell of Saharon, lost in smoke from a burning ship, guilt at not feeling guiltier. Copper on the lips, Dalish lies dead-eyed beside me. He'll come. He'll call. He won't leave us. Horns pointing up. Fleet-footed and free, the arrow that caught the miller's sack, but no longer shot alone, a quiver in a quiver. She hurts, but helping hurts more. She sees the strings that pull me, eyes like raisins in a stale cookie. The left hand remembers a knife slipped to her in the darkness, and wonders why the flower blooms. The left hand is harder, faith fallen in folly. It makes the dreams worse, but sends them away faster. The left hand blooms on the bush, remembering the light that shone in her darkness. She knows how to sing again. Steel flashes, like at the top of the stairs, but this time she knows her voice, and it ends with a kiss. She spins, plucking strings, matching wits and words, an admiral who will never send ships of her own. Ships launch on changing winds, dizzy sometimes like the top of the stairs, but sometimes like dancing. Safe and solid, protecting and proud, he feels like quiet, stronger when you hold him. He is quiet behind the noise. The little bottle makes him shake, but he tests the chains. He sounds right again with the chains in place, but the music makes him sad. He sounds new, echoes of laughter on an empty riverbed, not for sailing, but safer. They should have been born together, but instead they were bound by light. Never trust half an elf.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric lied. His bow broke. It was a trick trigger, a trap, but it helped like a truth. Varric, a stone reaching for brightness, spinning stories of color he can't see, calling me kid, calming. Varric is quiet inside. He pulls me more to hear, makes me a person, calls me kid, a friend. Solus, bright and sad, reminding me how to fly free, forgive, forgiven, forget. Solus isn't afraid of me. He sees spirits and understands. But he's sad underneath. Solus, bright and sad, observes and accepts. Spirit self, seeing the soul, Solus, but somehow sorrows.
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, you reach across, mindful, meaning. You pull it through to this side, make it real here. Old blood, deeper, passion pounding, pulsing, unchecked, raw rage, but only an option. The stone, still there, silent and reaching up for the blood that walks. No dreams with the cord cut. You sell it. Pulled. Blood that is not blood, a tiny trace of time. Lips struggling to shape language your parents lived. War and weariness, blood and battle. Life learning to lead, clash, kill. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.